right. Welcome, everyone, to this, as Margot likes to put it, Whiskey Wednesday live stream. Working with some Woodford Reserve, double oaked. Ooh, delicious. We have Stanley Parable here. We have the Ultra Deluxe. Stanley Parable originally came out in like 2013. This version is essentially it's a remastered version. It's got all the original 2013 content or gameplay, as you'd like to, if you want to put it that way, with some Ultra Deluxe gameplay. Delicious. So, what I think is really cool, like if you look at this computer right here, it's like a mirror image. You can see the mouse on the next computer, and then you can just on the smallest computer there, you can even see the mouse there. It's so cool looking. I've never played Stanley Parable, even when it came out in 2013. I've never played it, so this is going to be a brand new experience. Not sure what to expect. I know it's a first person, just reading the description of it, it's like a first person game. We're going through, apparently we work in this office. You can hear everybody talking in the background. That's all my coworkers. They're all typing and Xeroxing and printing and all that good stuff. But they're in the background, but apparently they're going to all disappear soon, and then we got to figure out why. And we're going to make decisions that aren't decisions. We're going to make contradictions we're going to contradict the contradictions, and the right answers are wrong and the wrong answers are right, and the right answers are right and the wrong answers are wrong. And I don't really know which way is up right now. But we're here with Stanley Parable. We're going to jump into it, and I'm not sure what to expect, but before I do that, let me first shout out everyone that's here. Welcome, each and every one of you. I see Cross is here. Zaina, Courtney, welcome. Jessica M, welcome. Ali, I'm gonna get your name wrong. I know I am. Ali Raul, welcome to the stream. I see Amanda Smith is here. Welcome. The girl who lost. The girl with the lost soul. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. It's great to have you here. YouTube family fan, welcome. It's great to see you. April, I see you there. Welcome to the stream. I said it correctly the first time. I don't even know which time I don't even know how I said it the first time. Springtrap Beauty, welcome back. I feel like I've seen Springtrap Beauty before. It's just it's a unique name. I'm almost certain I've seen it before. Welcome back. Welcome. If I missed you, say something in chat. And I apologize if I missed you, but if I did, say something in chat. Let's go ahead and begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Easy.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh, easy.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
I don't know if I can do that.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I don't know if I can do that.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, we're here. We're here. We're doing it. So, like I was mentioning, I don't know if I could do that. Sit there and push just a button all day long and every single day the computer tells me what to push and I just push it. Can I? What am I? Oh, I'm like typing. Okay. What does that say? I hate Mondays? Is that a I hate Mondays mug? Interesting. Got a little bit of drift here. It's alright. I can work with that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sounds painful. Did Stanley just sit there for an hour? Yeah, Stanley would just sit there for 8 hours a day, just pushing whatever button the computer told
No
him to
matter
push.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Coworkers aren't anywhere. Who farted, mug? Number one dad mug. I think this was another I hate Mondays mug. It's a different mug. What does it say? I like work. I just hate my boss. All right, I feel that. What does that one say? Mile? I think it says mile something. I like work. I just hate my boss. I feel that. Feels short. Am I short? I feel like that. I feel like the door frame's really high up there. I'm barely taller than the filing cabinet. I must be super short. Be my Valentine mug. I'm gonna look at all these mugs. Oh, what does that say? I can't see it. I can only guess. It says F-U. Oh, F-U-E. So I was thinking it was F-U, you know, maybe throw in a KC, but reverse it. But it's F-U-E, so I'm guessing that's fuel. So, like, fuel, coffee is my fuel. You farted mug. Can I go through these doors? No, I can't. Farted mug. A lot of who farted mugs. Real original guys. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I just keep going? Oh, so I can open and close doors. Oh, that mug spilled. It is fuel. I'm gonna just go see if I can reopen my door. Because why not? 427. No, I can't even reopen my door. Can't close that one. Close that one. Okay. Can't close
When
that one.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on my left. What about the door on the right? Maybe I want to go through the door on the right. What happens if I go through the door on the right? I'm not going through. I'm going through the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yes,
and
it was.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I needed a coffee and a donut. That's why I'm going to the employee lounge. Yeah, look at that. Look, delicious.
Yes,
I needed a snack.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is
Stanley
nice.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Can I get a soda to drink it all in? No. Okay.
Yes.
another one.
Really, really worth
Coffee
it
nut.
being here in the room.
Mm-hmm.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Really worth it.
Yeah. I mean,
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's
What is he gonna
possible
say?
that this is why everyone left.
look at that. What time is it? 11:11. It's almost it's almost exactly the same time.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Let's see if it says one more thing. I'm gonna take a little sippy sip of my whiskey. Fuck this narrator. I mean, excuse me. F this narrator. I didn't mean to drop the hard F, but I'm not doing anything this narrator tells me to do. He's definitely not saying anything else. I think it's time to go. Alright, I think it's time to
But
go.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and
Enough of
took
the
the
amazing
first
room.
open door on his left to get back to business.
What about the door straight ahead? That one looks creepy and there ain't enough lights. There's not enough lights in it. I'm going through this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
so
incredible he
short.
wasn't fired years ago.
So bad at following directions. It's great. I'm not gonna do anything that this game tells me to do. Nothing. I'm gonna go the wrong way. What does this sign say? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift is $1,000. Who am I gonna pay? There ain't nobody else here. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. I guess I'll just be paying myself because there's nobody here to find me for it. Wait, it turned out to be a drinking game? What's a drinking game? Take a shot every time he breaks the rules. Oh, we about to get lit. we are gonna get smashy face because you know what? Fuck these rules. I'm jumping off the cargo lift too.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
doing
gotten off on the wrong
I'm
foot.
gonna jump
here.
right onto this
I'm
truck.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his
Oh!
eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Very powerful. Oh, we just restarted? Like from the very beginning?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We literally just restarted. Okay. Let's get back to the fork in the road. After just jumping off the lift and dying. And how are they gonna collect
When Stanley
$5,000
came to a
from
set
jumping
of
off the
two
lift
open
and dying?
doors,
Like,
he entered the door on his left.
I'm not going through the door on the left. That's we're not
This
doing
was
it.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Yes.
This room.
What a beautiful
What a
room.
beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
One for the restart counter, eh? All right. So I have a feeling that this is going to happen quite often
But
then.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not doing it. Screw you,
Stanley was so
narrator.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All right, I'm not jumping off this time. We jumped
Look,
off
Stanley,
already.
I
We
think
know what
perhaps
happens.
We've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? Who's her? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who's her? I want to know who her is. Future ex-wife, her? Is it going to be our future ex-wife? Can we go the other way? No, we're stuck. I can jump again. Oh, I should have jumped. I should have jumped to the to the platform. That's what I should have did. I think we need to go back and jump from the platform, or jump to the. That's what we need to do. We're gonna. All right, chat. I'm gonna possibly I'm gonna restart again. I'm gonna try to make the jump, but we're possibly gonna have to restart again because I want to know what's over there. Here we go. No!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yeah.
Good job, Stanley.
That's all
Everyone
right.
thinks you are very powerful.
I am very powerful. I control my own destiny. If I want to jump off the lift 18
All
times,
of
I
his co-workers
will.
were gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna land on
Stanley
that
decided
catwalk,
to go to
though.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Georgia Rose, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. It's great to see you again.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not
Shut
the
up.
correct way to the meeting room,
Shut
and
up,
Stanley knew
narrator.
it perfectly well.
Just
Perhaps
gonna
he
run
wanted to
right
stop
back to
by
that
the
lift. We're
employee
getting on
lounge
that catwalk.
first,
We're
just to
gonna make
admire
it. We will make the
The
catwalk.
lounge was sublime,
100%.
a work of art. What but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, we're gonna make that catwalk.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
Yeah,
years
because
ago.
there's an open door and everything. Oh, we're gonna make it. We're
Look,
totally gonna
Stanley,
make
I
it.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can
All
be
right, chat,
difficult.
we got this,
but
chat.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
Oh,
all
we
this
high.
time.
We're really high up.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh,
Really?
we made it!
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
Narrator
something
is
beautiful.
pissed.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No.
Give me a chance.
No! Never! No! We made it! Yes! I thought for sure we were gonna die again. Alright. What's happening now? Okay. Oh man, where are we? Not stand on this side of the fence. I don't know which side they're talking about, but I am.
Now
Oh.
listen carefully, this is
Oh,
important.
red and blue
Stanley
door.
walked through the red door.
Oh. If you knew anything about me, narrator, you'd know I'm not going to walk through the red door. Going through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Excuse me? Where's my stairs? My stairs disappeared. Ahem. Excuse me. There we go. Yes.
I still don't think
Hey!
you're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. I'm I'm not doing it. There's a blue door right behind me. He really wants me to go through that red door. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Going through the blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Hell yeah. Maybe. I take it back. I want to go through the red door. I take it back. It's creepy that way. I'm not scared. I'm just saying it's creepy and oh, now we gotta do it. It's okay. I got this. It's definitely creepier. Maybe the red door was the right pick.
You see? There's nothing here.
Nothing.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
All right.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I kind of want to now, but he's telling me to, so maybe I don't. Maybe I just go through the middle door. I don't know what to do now. But it's a new door, and we created this door. Should we do it? Chat, are we going through the hidden room? I think we should. I think we're gonna do it. Do it, the new door? Yeah. New door? Alright, we're doing the new door. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Look, there's like a hole in the door. It's like...
Okay,
Alright.
I'm going to stop you there. Now,
Just rate your
tell me about
experience.
your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Please rate your experience. Is 1 good or is 1 bad? Is 5 good or is 5 bad? Pick 1, always 1. Georgia Rose says pick 1. But is 1 best? Everybody's saying pick 1? Are we picking 1? So, are we saying that his new little development here is not good? Or is 1 least and I feel like we were at one of those. Were we at that one over there? I feel like we were at one of those previous like doors down there. Maybe not. So we're definitely picking 1. Amanda says 3. But everybody else is saying, I see a lot of 1s in chat. 1 is bad, 5 is the best. So we're picking 1 because it's bad. Yeah, I like it. Picasso, I like that. We're picking 1 because fuck the narrator. I'm gonna need more whiskey soon.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Nope, it was
Here,
mine.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, there's a new room. Oh, the Stanley Parable World Leaderboard. Worldwide leaderboard. Am I winning? 2 seconds? 4 seconds? Oh, is this like speedrunners? Oh, Stanley. This is you. 7 hours, 37 minutes. You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players. Why not ask some friends for help? 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players. I couldn't read it fast enough. Couldn't read it fast enough. A dead rat is literally beating me. That's a lot of doors open. All right, let's go through the door. He redid it, right?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
You know what, Stanley? You had me dead last. Not Stanley. I'm Stanley. Narrator. Had me dead last. You know what? For having me dead last, you get a 1. You know why? Because F the narrator.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and
Okay.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I'd love
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
to.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Wants me to play for 4 hours? You know what? Burn, baby, burn. Flames that get the
You
higher.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
What?
Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
What's
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating.
What is
do you think this
this?
game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
No idea.
What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
So we're a creepy person in a creepy game in our creepy tower, creeping down on the. What was that? Thought I heard a noise. But yeah, we're essentially the creepy person. What does that say? Firewatch? Who firewatches the Firewatch? Oh, the $S. Who's that? Is that me? Is that Stanley? Got a thing of Clorox. Cookbook. Supplies for Two Forks. Is that where we're at? Two Forks, Wyoming? Okay. Can we take a nap? It's May 1989. Alright, we're going outside. Oh, it's windy as hell out here. We're just in our creep tower, creeping down on the people. Went the wrong way. I was not expecting us to be outside. But this is good. Stanley needs some outdoors time after being in the office for
Oh, no.
how?
No, it can't be.
After being in the office for how many hours every day, just pushing a single button? Which way do I go? I want to go to the outhouse. See what's over here.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh, no!
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness,
come
Stanley.
on!
What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go
Yeah.
in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No, I like
Possibly
this
something with
game.
walls.
I like my
Something
creepy
with
tower.
Nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Oh, there was a crack in that wall over here. Hold on. I need to get to the wall. I can get
think
there.
This will be just the
No,
thing.
no. Ah.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility
Rocket
that you could
League.
get lost here. Now this is game design.
It's
Stanley,
Rocket League.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, we about to get lost in the game. How do we get lost in this
Okay,
game?
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Oh, I
Okay,
can't
I'm
get in
seeing
there.
that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Sports
We shall
ball.
run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I feel so short. I feel so low to the ground. Oh, but we're going fast now. Let's get this over here. I'm gonna try to... Can we go up this? No. But I
Are you
wanna
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my
wanna get
miserable
over
little
here.
story that I worked so hard on?
No.
Stanley, I
No,
have a
no.
thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but
No,
if
I don't
one
wanna score. No,
ball
no, 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 no,
generates
no,
a
no, no.
certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here
I
comes
wanna
another
go
ball.
through that like little...
Yes.
Another ball.
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Ah, almost had it.
More balls.
Oh! It's in. In! In! A lot of balls out here, though.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Hell yeah!
Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This
I
is
didn't
my
score any
game,
points.
and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
So because I didn't score a goal? Can I even... Oh, I could have jumped down in the goal. So because I didn't score a goal, the narrator's gone? Zana says the narrator sounds like a crazy psycho partner trying to control you. It really does. It really does. And I don't appreciate it very much. Crazy psycho narrator. Is he gonna put me in another game though? Or is he just waiting for me to jump down a goal? We didn't score any points. Going to the goal now. I will. I'm just refilling my cup. All right. Blue or red? Blue or red? Blue or red goal? Does it matter? I'm without a narrator now. I am free. No strings on me. He took his toys and went home. Are we going through the blue or the red goal? Courtney says blue. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, well, Zayna says orange. Is it orange or red? I guess it is kind of orange. It is orange. I'm going through the orange one. It does look orange. It's either my eyes or it's orange. I'm going through the orange. Yeah, I don't think it's red. I think I was mistaken. That's definitely orange. We're going through orange.
Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back. You still have so much.
You're without the narrator. We are free. What is this? Filing cabinet. Which way do we go? Do we just jump down again? Do we keep jumping? I can't go anywhere other than essentially down. Go into the black void. I guess we're jumping. Here we go again with the orange and red being the same. All right, we're jumping. We're jumping. You're a free doobie now? That's right. We can go anywhere we want. Oh, the possibilities are endless. Oh, that looks like I don't know. We'll think. We'll come back. I can't even see. We'll come back to this later because I want to explore. Can we open up doors? No, can't open that one. I want to explore a little more before we just jump into the void. It's the double door. No way. Let's go. Now that the narrator's gone, let's go through the left door because now he's. Can we? Oh, it's a light. I don't know if we should go that way yet. It's an ominous light at the end of a hallway. We're not going. Let's go through the left side. Oh shit! The hell just happened?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Me too. I can wait. Let me walk around more. It's loading again. What? What the hell? I wasn't done exploring.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh. do we do, chat? I don't want to... I still don't want to... Awaiting input? Oh! What is this? What is that? Awaiting input. I clicked on it once and it went up. Is that all the different endings? So we found one ending and there's 4 more? Is that what's going on? Is that what it looks like? I didn't know I could mess with these computers. Narrator's not nearly talking to me as much. Not nearly as much.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Huh. I wonder what that was all about. Computers, I could mess with them. This one I can't do anything with anymore. Huh. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to go through the door on the left, though. Because we still have some stuff on the right-hand side that we can do. Let's just go through the right again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Good.
Perhaps
Good.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes. We are
Standing
admiring.
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first... But
And we
eager to
have
get back to
admired.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
All right.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So now we're going to go across because we already did...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
Went
gotten
through
off
there,
on the wrong
which was
foot here.
great. That was
I'm
awesome.
not your enemy, really, I'm not.
That was a great ending.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
we need to
forgotten
find her.
about.
We need to find
Please,
whoever her is.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. She's been waiting. What's this? Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the
Cigarettes
phone.
here. Pick up the phone. What if I unplug the phone?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for
I
a
did
life
not.
reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the
would that
phone
have been the
is actually
ending?
somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Gotta watch an instructional video
It's
now?
the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, narrator. I have a back sack
You
and
may have
cracker.
noticed
Back
that
crack
this room
and
has
sack
begun
that
to
I. It's
deteriorate
4:30,
as a result
narrator.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you
Danger
made just a
everywhere.
few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Do I want to go that way? Can I go any other way? Can I answer the phone? Plug it back in? I guess I'm going. What? Going down this again?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful,
There's a
we
gate
can't
up!
have you jumping off the platform and
No!
dying.
There's a
Imagine the
gate
main
up!
character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any
Keep
worse.
it, you can't jump.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not
can't
well equipped
jump.
to deal with reality.
Open up! Can I open this one up? Yeah, it definitely won't let me jump. It's forcing me to go this way now.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Wonder if I can.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're not doing it, chat. What happens if we go through the door on the right again? Georgia says keep doing everything you can to not follow the orders. That's the goal. That's the plan.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps
What?
we're not too late.
Oh, everything's going weird. Everything's got like distorted, but let me in. Can I go anywhere? Look at all the game is distorted. Game's all kinds of screwed up, messed up. Things are bleeding into the walls. Can I do anything? Narrator was like, no! Oh, man. I don't think I can go that way anymore. I really don't think I can go. It's definitely not letting me. Looks like we're gonna have to do the left door, chat. We're gonna have to do the left door. I don't want to, but I think we're gonna have to. Okay, we're doing it. Don't expect me to follow the rules the next time.
Oh, it's ruined.
What?
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, no! No! Oh, he just shut us down. Oh, we're back up and running. We're good. We're good. We are moving, though.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
Can I jump
who
out?
thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You
Yep.
just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh, something just happened.
...behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Chat. We're back, but I mean, will it do it again? Will it be the same thing again, or will it actually be something different? Let's find out.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Them doors opened up pretty aggressive. Is this just gonna be a repeat, just Groundhog's Day all over?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think we're in Groundhog's Day right now. I don't think it's gonna change every time we go in there. I don't think it matters anymore.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I think we have to do it now, chat. I think we finally have to go into the left door. I don't want to go, but we have to. We have to. Okay, definitely looks different. Tips for not getting fired. Beautiful.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Heard something. Oh, it was a slide. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Aw. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Can we make the slide go quicker? Where's the clicker? Number of slides on this slide. Charts and slides. And slides. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss's Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss something. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict unless you're the kind of person... I can't read that fast! What are your dreams for future? Plant life. Clear skin. Metamorphosis. Less air. I saw less air. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Don't get fired. Do unbelievably amazing work. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressive on your other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting me more. Okay, I think it just reset. That's good. Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market parade. Monetize free to play. Monetize free to play. Isn't that the truth? Free to play, but everything costs something. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can I go downstairs? No. Gotta go upstairs. Oh, look at this nice little ritzy office. Why can't my office look like this? Well, then again, my boss probably isn't here anymore, so this can be my office now. I think it's my office. It's my office now, because the boss ain't here, so who's to stop me?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
How do I know what the code is? Speak clearly into the receiver? What's the code?
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115?
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Clearly.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I did. Nightshark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty
I was
humiliating
doing
to bring
it.
you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
When Stanley came
Whoa!
to a set of
Whoa!
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
Stanley, go to the
I
right.
need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
Roll credits.
Anything. This is more
Stanley.
important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Is that it? Is that it? Oh, it started over again. That was great. All right, chat. We're going to end it there. Let me know in the comments after the stream is over. Let me know if you guys want to do this again. We can try to find other endings, but that was a lot of fun. And I mean, this game is hilarious. It's so good. And it's Stanley's, Stanley's parable, and it's a game that plays you, but we broke the game. I mean, we we literally did everything we could against the narrator, and we successfully broke the game. We had like an out-of-body experience with Stanley. We broke the game. That was a successful stream. We broke the jam game. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you want to do this again, let me know. Let me know in the chats. Hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. If you enjoy this channel and if you're enjoying these gameplays and you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out there, you can support me in multiple different ways. There's a few links down below in the description that you can use to support me. You can join as a member. You can support my merch. You can subscribe, which is completely free. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. I've got a Spotify playlist that was created for the Tethered by the Tethered. You can find me on Facebook. So, follow me, like, subscribe, check out the merch, and thanks for joining. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you want to do it again, let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.